Can you put the camera mic on a separate channel?
Yes, I can.
Let's do that so we get, just a feel for things, a comparison, as it were.
You got it. This new mic that's on camera is a lot better quality than the older mic they used to have on the older cameras.
How do I look, Larry? This could be my big break. Sterling might want to use me on the next, are we rolling?
We are now rolling.
Hi, everybody. This is Mark. I'm out at Robert Wagner's house right now, and we're testing some audio, and I'd like to welcome you to Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. We're out in the backyard area. It's now about 10 of 3 in the afternoon here on Wednesday. No, today's Thursday, September 22nd. Larry, would you get back into the center here of the attention? And I just thought I'd talk to you for a while. Things are pretty quiet in general from what we can hear. I'm just sunning myself here on RJ's backyard, talking up my normal voice. RJ, however, talks more like this. Well, Merv, on my last movie, I was riding horseback. You know that, don't you? And Merv talks more like this. Oh, RJ, that's fascinating. Tell me, the last time you were in France, did you happen to eat at the Belle Lagage and have the exquisite, bouillabaisse, I believe it was, that I just, to die for. Anyway, that's a little taste of the sound now. I am hearing a little something.
I heard a little wind.
Larry, this is my show. When I talk to you, we're getting a little buzzsaw now. I don't know how you're hearing it live on this new beta tape, but there was a buzzsaw that got in there. And I think it's going to help the show, personally. I'll just be quiet for now, and we'll just listen to by the way, just to note, channel 1 and 3 is using this lav mic right here. Am I in the frame there, Larry? Channel 2, however, has the microphone from the camera. Just to do a comparison, you can flip back and forth. And now I'd like a moment of silence, if I can, and we'll just listen to the audio. There you're hearing a little buzzsaw we just heard, or else a very angry woodpecker. Okay, now we'll move to location 2. Larry, if you want to cut whenever you have a chance. We'll go to location 2, which is over by the pool back over there, as you can see. We'll set up a chair over there and we'll listen to those sounds. I have to say that it was relatively quiet in general as opposed to when we did the survey yesterday. I'm going to be quiet a little more here because I am hearing a little more traffic, so we'll wait and listen to the traffic if you can hear it. There's an airplane I hear off in the distance. Testing, 1, 2, yeah. Okay. It's now 5 of 3. that's it for here. Let's move on, shall we?
Now we'll do a white balance here in the shade.
Oh, okay.
We're on the air.
Well, good afternoon, and we're still here live from RJ's Ranch out here in Pacific Palisades. Where I am now, just so you know, I'm directly in front of the gymnasium. You see the pool behind me. Yeah, there you go. There's the lovely pool and the guest home in the background. And if you look to the left, pan to the right there, Larry, you'll see you can't, it's sort of blocked, but the main house is right there. And keep panning, you'll see the gym. There is a pool filter running now and the automatic pool cleaner. So you may be hearing those noises. You might be hearing some construction, which I'm adding on a garage. And if we can, we'll give you a moment of silence here as the camera pans around. You might, Larry, also want to just show Sterling a cross shot from here too, just like where another camera would be, let's say. I guess I really would be back a little further. Merv would be back further. And then what you see over there. And I'll be quiet while you listen to the sounds of nature. I do hear a schoolyard myself. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. I do hear construction and a little bit of wind and a little bit of traffic, but I'll be quiet now and you can listen. The microphone's right here in case you're curious, and we are using the camera mic on channel 2. Larry, what's the range on these RF mics? How far away can somebody be? Way out?
Go way over there.
Yeah, I'll do the test as long as we have them on, because that could be one of the shots where they're real far away. I'll just walk through the courtyard there. You can stay there. And we'll see what noises we hear then, and we'll see how far the range is. I'm now close to the pool filter, and you hear a plane overhead, probably. You hear me, Larry? Great. Well, for everyone back east, I just want to say this here is my backyard. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. I do have the croquet set going. Guest house for when you come out, you can see the guest house. The main house I'll have to show you later, but right now this is the guest house, and I think you'd enjoy it. And this is probably where, about the area where Merv and Robert Wagner will be walking. Here we are along the guest house. In case we do shoot in there, they might walk in here with the camera way over there. And you still hear me, Larry? Okay, I'm now under the roof of the guest house. Now I'm walking along the trees here. This could be a nice shot. I'll be quiet so you can hear any ambient noise at this point. Larry, get back on me, okay? Well, that's pretty much it. I think we've covered just about all the major areas. We will do a little test over by the stables. You hear a lot of wind. I'm hearing wind. And that's it from the backyard. We'll now go to take you to my twin brother over at the stables. Okay, welcome to the stable area, the front of the stables actually, where you see one of the horses. And I'll just stay quiet here for a minute in case we do any talking here. This is the ambient noise you would hear. I'll give you 30 seconds or so of quiet. That's some pretty serious hammering going on. Okay, that should about do it. And now we'll go to the other side of the stables and see what it sounds like over there. Okay, now we're walking around to the front of the stables, or to the back I should say, and we'll check the audio in here. We're now under the little covered area. And we'll walk back over here. Follow me. This is where the stables are, where we may do a shot. I don't know. But if we do, you can really hear that traffic, can't you? You can follow. Or I can just put this down and walk there. Okay. Yeah. This is my cameraman's pacemaker. I'll just put this down here. Okay, I'll walk back here. This is my stable area. I just thought you'd like to. Okay, just to give 2 points of view, I'm talking and I'm on the outside of the shed. Here's Mr. Ed, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Ed has come to talk to us out of the blue. Mr. Ed, tell us, we didn't expect to see you here today. This is quite a surprise. Could you tell us a little something about how you feel? Let me talk to you, Mr. Ed. Oh, come on now, Wilbur. You know I don't do interviews. Well, Mr. Ed. Yeah, that's it. There's the camera. There you go. You remember television. How you doing? How you doing, mister? Can I call you Ed? Thank you, Ed. Ed? Oh, come on, Wilbur. You should have talked to my agent first. Okay, well that's enough of Mr. Ed. This is walking on the outside. You hear traffic. I'll go back and I'll walk underneath the roof there just to give an idea of that. Wilbur, what are you doing? Hey, Wilbur, my shirt. Okay, now I don't know if you can see me, Larry, but you can hear me. I'm underneath the stable area. And this is, in case you want to shoot under here. That's it for that, and I think we pretty much got the whole place covered. Another moment of silence, I guess, from back here. Lots of traffic. That should do it. There goes Mr. Ed back to his dressing room.